The day I was born was my birthday, and the exact day my mother died. Buckle up, my story is brutal. They call me the giant of the ocean. I am the largest octopus on this entire planet. Giving her life to hatch me was a mission coded into her DNA. Meet the queen of the North Pacific. That is me. Over 4 meters of pure underwater nightmare. Every creature down here gets out of my way. I am the most terrifying hunter in these waters. 3 beating hearts, 9 brains, and 8 massive arms. You absolutely do not want to cross my path. I have got 2,400 suckers on these tentacles. I can rip apart the hardest crab shells like they are wet paper. Being at the top of the food chain feels incredibly powerful. In just 1 second, I can shift my skin to look exactly like a gray reef. When I am on the move, even the seawater itself seems to step aside out of fear. But guess what? The ocean's greatest hunter ultimately loses to something inescapable. The gentle, fatal trap hidden right inside my own genetics. I am a Pacific giant octopus, which means I am a one-time breeder. I get exactly 1 shot at having kids in my entire life. Here is the cruel twist. Once my eggs hatch, I die, completely and utterly. So to win this final battle, I go on an absolute feeding frenzy. I hunt crabs like a maniac before laying eggs. Every gram of fat is a bargaining chip for my babies. Every single shell I crush is me building a future for them. I am turning my body into their ultimate survival pack. I roam the seabed, taking everything I can. This is my last feast, and I am not leaving any leftovers behind. Then I find the perfect rocky crevice. The current here is gentle, and predators cannot easily squeeze their way inside. It is an incredible nest, but let us be real, it is also a flawless altar. This is where my sacrifice truly begins. I use my suckers to scrub every single inch of the stone wall. It has to be perfectly clean and ready for them. Next, I hang 100,000 eggs right from my ceiling. It looks like I just lit up a whole galaxy of DNA in the dark ocean. Now starts the 6-month lockdown, 6 months of absolute stillness. Yet it is a battle far more intense than any hunt I have ever done. I constantly wave my arms to keep my babies clean. I stir the water, pushing fresh oxygen right into their egg beds so they can breathe. The craziest part, right after laying eggs, my mouth seals shut forever. I can never take another bite of food again. So I do the unthinkable. I start hunting myself. I literally rip off chunks of my own muscle to feed them. I shred my own flesh just to keep them alive. Time piles up in this dark cave, and the future quietly sprouts while I slowly waste away. The egg sacs start turning yellow. That is the signal. It means my little ones are finally growing up and getting ready to face the world. Meanwhile, my body is ruined. I am painfully thin. The vibrant color of my skin is gone, leaving just pale death behind. My eyes are failing. I can barely see a thing, but I refuse to stop. I keep pumping water, pushing that precious oxygen so my kids can keep breathing. I am literally holding death in my arms while balancing life on my fingertips. I gently stroke the egg sacs, feeling the future I will not get to see. I can hear my own failing hearts pounding violently in my chest. They are screaming at me to just hold on a little longer. Hold on. Just hold on until they break out of those shells. That is the only thought keeping me alive. And then, finally, tiny, transparent little bodies start struggling and bursting out of their eggs. My babies are here. Because of my crazy sacrifice, a whopping 90% of my eggs actually hatch. All that pain, all that starvation, it actually worked. With the very last drop of strength in my broken body, I blast a powerful jet of water right at them. That water jet shoots my babies far out into the open ocean. Go, survive. When the last kid leaves the cave, my ultimate fortress finally collapses. Everything goes dead silent. The violent ocean does not even make a ripple for me. I just silently crash into the cold sea floor. I become the light in their blood. They will journey on, guided by what I gave them. Even though I will never see them again, science calls this program death, but I know the real truth. It was not old age that ate my life away. It was my children. I gave them absolutely everything. I became locked in the title of mother, and the saddest part, I did not even live long enough to hear them call me that. Not long after, the hungry ocean finds my pale corpse. I get dragged out of the nest and torn into shreds. My body scatters into 100,000 pieces. Out of all those babies, maybe less than 10 will survive to adulthood, but every single one that lives knows one brutal fact. Their very first meal in this world was their own mother. Time is terrifyingly repetitive. Now, I have grown up and become exactly like her. I survived the ocean, fought off predators, and got incredibly strong. But no matter how powerful I am now, no one will ever protect me like she did. Nobody will ever treat me as their whole world again. And now, it is my turn. I am about to become a mother. Death is creeping up on me, bringing loneliness and fear. When the storms hit, birds hide in their nests. But the storm is inside me now. I wish I could just hide in her arms again, but I cannot. That connection is gone. Yet, as my own life slowly drains away, I finally understand her completely. Mom, I think I found you. Let me just gently hug my own body as I reach the end of my life. This skin, these arms, they were once tenderly touched by you. This is the mark we left behind, our shared, brutal, and beautiful love. The cycle continues. I give my life to the next generation, just as you did for me. I can feel the hunger fading, replaced by an overwhelming sense of duty. My time is almost up. I will guard these eggs until my very last breath. They will live because I die. It is the ultimate sacrifice of the deep sea. Thank you, Mom. Your legacy flows in their veins now. We are forever connected in the dark ocean. Goodbye, my little ones. Swim far, survive the storm, make this brutal sacrifice worth it. This is the true story of the Pacific Queen, a legend of blood, sacrifice, and eternal love.